My name is Charles Lewis, and I'm 48 now, but I had my stroke when I was 42. And I knew that I had a uncontrolled high blood pressure. And I knew that was a factor, me being black also, that contributes to the fact of I may have a stroke. After my stroke, which was hemorrhagic, which is a bleed, and not a lot of people come back from hemorrhagic stroke, I became associated with National Stroke Association. And with their help and their materials, it gives me the chance to go out into the public and help promote stroke awareness. You know, it's been a journey, it really has. I'm glad that I can do this for the National Stroke Association because everybody needs to know, especially Black African Americans, they need to know because we are at a higher risk for stroke and stroke-related instances because of diabetes, you know, sedentary things going on, diet. It's just important because knowledge will help people understand that it can be stopped and reversed. 80% of strokes can be prevented if they get the right information out. I'm glad I'm associated with NSA because they give me the tools to go out into the public and help promote stroke awareness. I volunteer on what's called a Hope Line Mondays and Fridays, and I get phone calls from people across the country. Anywhere from, you know, do you have financial help, or, you know, sending them out materials, or sometimes they just want to call and talk because they feel alone. And I'm glad I can, you know, fill that void for them, like especially when they find out that I'm a stroke survivor. The whole conversation changes from a tentative, well, I don't know, to, oh man, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can understand because you went through it. And again, there's that commonality of stroke that's a good feeling to know that I can help them out, even if it's just to listen to them. When I find out that people call up here and ask for me personally, that's very humbling because I've touched them in a way that I didn't expect to. Just because, you know, I listened to them or I identified with them that they had a stroke and I also had a stroke. That's pretty humbling because who am I? You know, I'm just a person that had a stroke. To see those faces, the young faces, you know, they're not just old, they're any age group, any age range. To know what I went through as far as my stroke and what I went through, and knowing that they may be going through some of the things that I'm going through myself, just to see the smile on their faces, you know, after going through their hardships, not knowing what they're going through, but just to see them smiling on their face to continue living after this life-changing event happening to them.